Hello, World Wide Web. Welcome to Hangin' With. I'm GW Pomichter, and we are here at MegaCon 2016, hanging with the Power Rangers, green, white, red, black.
There we go.
Tommy Oliver of the Power Rangers, 225 episodes.
225 episodes.
That's
Indeed.
a lot, man.
That is a lot.
And definitely a fan favorite here at MegaCon.
Yeah,
we were watching the lines up and back and up and back.
Yeah.
And we happened to catch your Snapchat earlier, your social media feeds. You're doing awesome.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Thanks for hanging with me, man. This is awesome. This is great. So first of all, let's talk a little bit about cons. You've been making the con circuit now a long time.
Yeah.
And so we like to let the fans out there know, they already know a lot about you, man. You post more than anybody else, I think.
That is true.
So what's the most unusual con experience that you've had?
Man, the most unusual con experience, every con is a little bit different for me. I just like to hear. I think I'm more overwhelmed with the positivity of like changing lives and, people growing up without parents. They used to run home and watch Power Rangers. So it's hard. I'm here for the blessings, man. Like I have so many people here that it's not about money.
I got to real quick take just 1 second.
Yeah.
Robert and Alex and Ryle, these are our boys at home. They're all in their 20s now.
Oh, well, I should.
All right.
Hey.
Look where I am. All right, guys, take that. Anyway, so the old man did okay for a change, right?
Yeah.
So MMA fighter.
Yeah.
You multiple martial arts disciplines.
Yep.
Okay. But what really jumped out at us was your tap.
Yep.
And the name of your company.
Yep.
Okay. Jesus didn't tap.
Yep.
So if there are like 3 people in the universe who don't know what that means yet, why Jesus didn't tap and what's that about?
Well, it's kind of like tap out. Sometimes when a fighter, you can tap or you can verbally tap. And I wanted to start something that was for the Christian community, a Jesus Didn't Tap clothing line for the fighters. Every fighter always goes up and says, thanks God, please God, let me get through this fight. And it was just more of a positive thing. It's for fun, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it was one of the Jesus Didn't Taps that I started. All this stuff is for fun. With Jesus Didn't Tap, it was so hard. I put so much money into it. We're still into the red, but it's great. It's a good message for everyone. It's totally grown. Totally grown.
Apparel, for MMA fighters,
it is growing, and it's just consistency, and it's really just changing lives. And it's one of those things where the Jesus Didn't Tap. Like I come to these shows for the blessings. So many people come up.
What's the most positive thing that's happened to you at one of these fan
most
shows?
Positive things?
What
I hear everything from
I
named my babies after you to we made a baby 1 year ago because
man, I might end up with Tommy Oliver baby grandchildren now.
You
See what you did?
Yeah, and so it's just good stuff, man. It's one of those things that I just love coming out and reaching the people. And really what makes my day is when like kids or someone comes up that doesn't expect anything. They don't have money. They don't say, come on, man, let's take a picture. Are you sure? Let's take a picture and give you an autograph because I want those people to experience what Comic-Con's all about. Absolutely. A lot of Comic-Cons are pay this, pay that, do that. That's why I just come in my line. I'll take care of you. At these shows, awesome. I don't do appearance fees. I don't want to feel owned by anyone. I'm there. If they want to buy stuff, cool. If not, everyone's going to leave with something. And that's the power of being blessed and blessing, and that's probably why I have the most social media is because I put so much into my fans.
Well, we were out there today, and I said, hey, guys, I know you as the Green Ranger.
Yeah.
My kids grew up on that when they were younger, and the White Ranger.
Yeah.
And I remembered you because you were always the one that switched colors.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you'd switch colors 5 times.
Yeah.
And then we were doing the dive though, and on social media you were just everywhere.
Yeah.
And it was fantastic to see you out there with the fans.
Yeah.
And not up behind the curtains or the table or whatever. That's just amazing. Thank you so much for what you do there.
I appreciate it.
And thanks for hanging with us.
Hey.
That is awesome. And real quick, you're a record holder, world record holder.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about that. What's that? First of all, skydiving while doing the Power Rangers. Number 1, how did the insurance company let you do that? And number 2, what part of being a Power Ranger decided I'm going to go skydiving?
Well, I have about 1,300 to 1,400 skydives. I also base jump and teaching the wind tunnels that I fly. It was just one of those things where I wanted to mix karate, I wanted to mix board breaking, and I figured, well, why not do it from 12,500 feet? We'll break some boards, I'll skydive, have fun. Insurance did not cover me.
I was going to say, you signed up for a project, and the insurance company goes, "Oh man, here we go."
Yeah, they're almost like, "Hey, sign the waiver. You don't get insurance." But I'm like, Thank you, God. Get me through this. Boom, the blessing. There we go.
Brother. That is fantastic. Thanks for hanging with us so much, Jason. We really appreciate it. I know you got fans out there lining up. You got one over there lining up. He's been lining up forever.
Cute
Guys,
Batman.
we've been hanging with Jason David Frank, Tommy Oliver from the Power Rangers, for anybody out there that didn't know that. But you can look him up and go way back in the day. He was a Green Ranger, then he was a White Ranger, then he was I don't even know the reds, the names.
Red Zeo, Red Turbo, and then I was the Black Dino Thunder.
That's a doctor. That one I knew.
Dr. Oliver.
Dr. Oliver.
Dr. Oliver.
Dude went from like high school bad boy to Dr. Oliver.
Yeah.
That's fantastic, man.
Thank you, man.
And that's a lesson for everybody out there.
Yeah.
That's what blessings
Yeah.
do. They take you all the way
That's
to the
right.
end. So,
Thank you.
Jason, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thanks for hanging with us. Y'all log on, tune in, see who we're hanging with next.